What's going on, everybody? As you can tell, I am on board the Wonder of the Seas for a 4-night cruise to the Bahamas. But getting to Miami today was an adventure into itself, and it starts on the Brightline train. So instead of making the 4-hour drive to Miami from Orlando, Florida, it was decided upon that we'll be taking the Brightline train from the Orlando airport all the way down to Miami Central, which is pretty much at the port of Miami. Now, today's is a very different experience for me. I've took the Brightline many times, but today we're riding first class on the Brightline, highballing it on the high iron all the way down to the port of Miami. Now, since we're going down to Miami on train, we're doing it right. We're doing it in premium. So one of the perks about premium is you get access to the premium lounge in Orlando, which in hindsight, we didn't really utilize too much because we took arrival to the terminal at 0700 hours and we were on the train by 0720, which it took departure and headed towards Miami. Now, the reason I say that is we didn't get more than 10 minutes in the lounge to enjoy some of the amenities. They had a great snack spread, as well as an array of options for beverages, including alcoholic and non-alcoholic sodas, waters, coffee, and all. So you're wondering, what does premium include on the train? Well, premium does include an array of snacks, and if you are going after 11 o'clock, it does include a meal. Breakfast time, it includes a bunch of different snacks. You get a little bin. The other thing it does include is bigger seats with more leg room, as well as a dedicated cabin attendant. Again, this is something you would see in a commercial airline if you were flying first class. Again, I think this is the most comparable as to flying first class on Delta Airlines, for example. And like that, we made it to Miami. The Brightline portion of the trip is now complete, and it is time for us to get an Uber ride to the port of Miami, Terminal A, to begin our embarkation process on board the Wonder of the Seas. Upon arrival to the port of Miami, Terminal A checked our 2 bags in to get brought on board the ship. We were probably on the ship in less than 5 minutes. All right, now it's time to get back into the vlog footage and meet up with Tyler in the moment on board the Wonder of the Seas. Our cruise is now officially underway. That's because our muster drill is complete here on board the Wonder of the Seas. Good to be back. This episode of the show is very different, as you can tell. Again, there was a lot of posts, Tyler, telling you how I got here to the ship, kind of telling you the embarkation experience and everything, but the vlogging, Tyler, starts now. We're here at Giovanni's. We're gonna have some Italian food here with the dining package, as I said. So you're gonna expect to see a lot of good food here in this series on the Wonder of the Seas. Coco Cay tomorrow, Sea Day, and then Nassau, back to Miami, and back up to Orlando on Friday. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We gotta enjoy this lunch first. Outstanding lunch at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen. It's not my favorite Royal Caribbean Italian restaurant. It still goes to Jamie's Italian, but it is really good. Anyway, it is now 1 o'clock. Cabin open. Put my stuff in the cabin. Let's do you a little room tour from the Utopia of the Seas right now. So we're starting this tour off in the most important part, I think, in a stateroom, which is your private head or bathroom. So this bathroom is equipped with not only a rainfall shower head, but also a more traditional cruise ship style head. It has Salt and Breeze as the soap for on board included. It is a 2-in-1. You have yourself a toilet and a big mirror, which you can see me. Thank you again for so much for joining us for this tour. Towels, lots of those that get replaced. Of course, a bed. You can split this into 2 or leave it like this with a phone. Your nightstands are pretty cool. A lot of charging. That is the name of the game on these new ships. Moving along to the closets, you have room to hang some clothes as well as a safe. And you also have some storage right down there in some drawers. And you have a smart TV. This is really cool. You can watch videos on demand, live TV on the ship, view your account information, and more. That is available on the TV. You have a desk here to get some work done, whatever you need to get done with this desk. Again, there's like 3 mirrors in this room. There's a lot of things to look at yourself, do whatever you need to do. This is a cool thing about this cabin, is it's very utilized compared to some of the older ships. In here, you have yourself a mini fridge as well as lots of storage. Now, before we head out to the balcony, forgetting another important thing, You also have a couch, which I believe this also pulls out into a bed. So you can house 4 people in this cabin, I believe. Out there you have the balcony. We are in the forward of the ship, deck 9. 2 chairs is what you will have. Hope you enjoyed this mini tour here of the stateroom. Now back to the regular scheduled programming. You're asking yourself, Tyler, why don't I just watch Utopia the Seas room tour? This is the Wonder. It's the same exact cabin. So hopefully you enjoyed that little segment from the sister ship, which is the exact same thing. The decor, everything is the exact same. Anyway, we're gonna walk around the ship. Sail away is happening at 1600 today.
I am waiting for a bus at the end of the night.
We have a very special treat for you. That's right. Y'all have been enjoying the piloted series, and we're producing something very massive that will be shown sooner than later. Some of that is you'll see some shots of the bridge during Miami departure, not from today, from December. Very cool footage of a beautiful ride out there on the Wonder of the Seas. Same ship, different crew, same ship though. And it's actually raining now, which is just terrible. As soon as I come sit down and talk to you guys, it starts raining. I need to go sign up for the flow rider. Probably gotta go do that now. But yeah, of course, my luck, it's raining. Like, come on, man. That rainstorm is nothing. It was mostly just a whole bunch of droplets. I know that's what rain is, but I mean, it literally was like done in like 10 seconds after that video clip. But I did the flow rider, and good news, I got a blue band. So while the theme song of the ship is on, the perfect day at Coco Cay theme song, that means we're getting ready to drop lines, get underway. Coco Cay Bahamas, as promised earlier, a special treat for you today, taking you up to the bridge for departure. We'll also show you some shots of the typical sail away. Hope you enjoy.
We're never coming down.